The metal tumbler exists because people grew tired of managing their drinks. For most of history, containers were situational. Cups, mugs, and glasses were designed for tables and hands, not movement and delay. You poured a drink, you drank it, and the environment finished the rest. Heat escaped, cold warmed, time won. That worked when drinking happened in pauses, meals, breaks, moments of rest. But as daily life stretched across commutes, meetings, errands, and screens, those pauses blurred. People wanted drinks to persist beyond the moment they were poured. Early solutions addressed mobility, but not endurance. Travel mugs added lids. Thermoses added insulation, but at the cost of bulk and ceremony. Plastic bottles offered convenience, but compromised taste and longevity. Each solved part of the problem while introducing a new one. The metal tumbler emerged as a synthesis. It assumed that people would drink intermittently, not continuously. That they would set the container down, forget it, return later, and expect it to be unchanged. This assumption reshaped everything about its design. The double wall construction is not about extremes. It is about delay. Heat transfer is slowed enough that temperature becomes stable across human attention spans. Not minutes, hours. The tumbler does not promise perfection. It promises sameness. Metal matters because it is indifferent. Unlike plastic, it does not absorb oils or odors. Unlike glass, it does not shatter under casual impact. Unlike ceramic, it does not demand care. Metal tolerates neglect. It can be dropped, bumped, tossed into bags, left in cars. That tolerance invites trust. The weight reinforces this trust. A metal tumbler feels substantial even when empty. That heft is not necessary for function, but it communicates permanence. This is not a disposable object. It expects to be reused. Repetition is built into its identity. The lid design reflects a careful compromise. Fully sealed lids protect temperature but isolate the drinker. Open cups invite sipping but lose heat. The narrowed opening splits the difference. It reduces exposure without creating pressure or ceremony. You can drink without committing to the act. This is where behavior enters the design. Metal tumblers encourage passive hydration. You don't finish the drink because it's hot or cold. You finish when you're ready. The container does not rush you. It waits. Over time, this changes habits. People carry drinks farther. They rely on them longer. The tumbler becomes an extension of routine rather than a response to thirst. The realization often comes quietly. The metal tumbler is not designed to improve drinks. It is designed to remove the need to manage them. Temperature anxiety disappears. Spills become unlikely. Taste remains neutral. The object fades into the background, performing continuously without instruction. This is invisible design at work. The tumbler does not tell you it is insulated. It does not advertise its endurance once you own it. It simply behaves consistently enough that you stop noticing the problem it solved. And once that problem disappears, expectations shift. A drink that cools quickly feels defective. A container that sweats feels messy. The baseline changes. The metal tumbler succeeds because it aligns with modern attention, which is fragmented and interrupted. It holds a drink the way infrastructure holds electricity or water, reliably, quietly, without commentary. The closing insight is simple. The metal tumbler exists in its current form not to elevate beverages, but to protect moments from interruption. It preserves the small continuity of having something ready when you return. When design absorbs time on your behalf, you stop planning around it. And when an object makes time predictable, it becomes invisible. That is why the metal tumbler stays.